Hey VC, Wes here back again. Same night, different video. Just still working on my Dundee English Ale here. Uh, yeah, I'm just trying to plow through some of these recent listens and get some videos made, so I'll have some to be able to upload, and I'll be able to file these away back there and get them from sitting down here on the floor in danger of getting kicked and whatnot. So anyway, let's just go ahead and get into this stack. 5 records as usual up on the chopping block, and we'll see what happens. So the first thing we got here is the soundtrack to the movie Grand Prix. Classic racing movies. Probably one of the best, if not the best, racing movie ever made. Classic racing movie from '66, I believe. Cool gatefold that gives you some ideas about the story and racing in general. Very cool stuff. Talks about the drivers a bit. Sort of that time when Americans were getting more and more influenced by sort of Grand Prix Formula One style racing from Europe. A lot of people had gone over to fight in wars in Europe and whatnot, and got exposed to smaller sports cars and that type of racing that involves more than just turning left. And so yeah, this is a really cool soundtrack to a really cool movie, and I was really happy to find it. I guess I should actually pull the record out of here and show that. We're talking about records here, not racing. I get off on a tangent on that. But yeah, this is pressed on MGM. Very cool. This was still in shrink when I found it. So very clean copy. Played maybe once. So yeah, this was a killer find. Next up, something I found later that is sort of a chuckle and sort of not, but it is a knockoff of the soundtrack to Grand Prix. I sort of put these together in my inbox just so they would be next to each other. I actually think I like the artwork on this one better, but this is the soundtrack to Grand Prix done by the Cinema Soundstage Orchestra, and it's on this Somerset stereo fidelity that you'll see often. Sort of cheapy, those cheap sort of remakes. I don't know what you want to call them, but yeah, this actually is not too bad. I mean, it's not as good as the original, but I'm mainly keeping it just for the artwork, and it's in really nice shape. And I think both of these next to each other in a frame, or in 2 frames next to each other, would be really nice. Maybe in a garage or in a car themed room or something. But yeah, I'm mainly keeping it for that. Pull this out real quick. Just it's got that typical light blue Somerset label. Nothing special about it. It has that typical bubbly vinyl that all Somerset stuff seems to have. So yeah, not really something to listen to, but something just to have in the collection. Alright, next up, if you're like me and you grew up watching and loving the Dukes of Hazzard, then you're probably going to like this. C.W. McCall, Black Bear Road. Sort of classic country balladeer type stuff. Smokey and the Bandit, that kind of thing. Is in a Unipack. Back up a little bit. Cool. And this is on the what you call it, kind of a yellow and blue MGM label. It's not It's not really turning up real well on the camera there. That's a little more like showing the right colors there. But yeah, cool. You know, if you love that mid-70s country balladeer kind of stuff, then you'll like this. It's really good album. You know, funny at times, sort of just good stuff. So that one's going in the collection as well. And number 4 here we have the Mamas and the Papas, If You Can Believe Your Eyes and Ears. And I actually thought for some reason I thought I had an original with the where you could actually see the toilet right here, but this is not an original. This is what happened when this album was originally pressed. You could see the top of it there, but there's a toilet here. Apparently people were offended by that, so they pulled them off the shelves and went back and put a sticker right here. This is a facsimile of the sticker that they put to cover up the toilet, and this is an even later printing where they printed the sticker on the cover. And then even later versions of this, they actually cropped this picture down so it was just the bathtub in the middle of the picture, and then there was a border around the outside edge. That's an even later pressing if you see that one. So this is sort of a third version, I guess you could say, of 4. But this is classic. I mean, this has California Dreamin' on it, Monday Monday on it, Go Where You Want to Go, Do You Want to Dance, In Crowd. Yeah, I mean, this is classic 60s sort of pop music, a little bit pop psyche. Very good. Yeah, this is on the Dunhill label. Yeah, I don't really see anything interesting in the dead wax here. Looks like 1D and 1F stampers, but don't know. And I keep forgetting to mention where these are from. I'm pretty sure this is a Goodwill find, so 49 cents on that. C.W. McCall, I really couldn't tell you. I'm pretty sure it's a thrift store somewhere. I mean, I didn't pay real money for this. It was $1 or less wherever I got it. Same with the knockoff Grand Prix. It was $1 or less somewhere, Goodwill or Salvation Army or one of those. And the real one actually had a sticker from the library sale. It was $1.25 at the library sale, so I paid $1.25 for this one at the library sale. Okay, so the last one we have for today is a 12-inch single from C+C Music Factory. This is a 12-inch single to Everybody Dance Now. This is the 91 Hip House Club Mix, sort of a remix version of the song. I was pretty big into C+C Music Factory when that album came out. That tape was in my Walkman non-stop for that entire summer, I think. And I still love listening to it sometimes. I've actually got it on my wish list on Discogs, and I hope to be able to buy it on vinyl. But anyway, yeah, this is the having a rough time with this tonight. But yeah, that's the 12-inch single for Everybody Dance Now. It's got a couple different remixes on it, and I think it was 50 cents in a record store or something years ago. So yeah, that was another batch of 5 records. All 5 made it, and I'm gonna be filing those away. So I thank you all for watching, and leave me some comments. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you again real soon. Cheers.